Alright guys, the year 2023 is going to see express entry changing forever. This is the biggest change immigration the IRCC has introduced in express entry so far. If you remember Bill C-19, which was approved in the month of June 2022, that particular bill is going to make this drastic change with respect to express entry next year. How IRCC plans to overhaul express entry in the year 2023, that important topic is the main topic of the day. Please be tuned till the end. My name is Sahil. Guys, welcome back once again. My name is Sahil. I'm a regulated Canadian immigration consultant and I practice in Ontario. My office is here. If you have to get in touch with me, my number is on the screen and the details are there in the description box. More than happy to connect with you. Before we proceed any further, please make sure that you hit the subscribe button and the bell icon because we talk a lot about Canadian immigration. If you are an aspirant of coming to Canada, then this is the channel that you must be subscribed to all the time. Now guys, the main topic of the day is around the express entry changes in the year 2023. Now, there are two backgrounds that you need to know before I talk about the changes that are upcoming. First, what exactly is express entry, and then exactly about Bill C-19. And once we get to know both of these, we will be able to talk about the changes that are going to come in the year 2023. Now guys, as you already know that the express entry system is the current online application system for people to apply for their permanent residencies in Canada. We do have three particular programs. The three categories are Federal Skilled Worker, Canadian Experience Class, and the Federal Skilled Trade. Apart from these are the PNP categories, which also form a part of the express entry. Now, what really happens and has been happening so far is that the Canadian immigration usually gives a CRS draw. All people standing above that particular draw usually get the invitation and they are invited to apply for the particular permanent residency application. For example, the recent draw was sitting at 542. Now, all those people who scored above 542, for example, you could have 543, 670, 800, 900, whatever. If you had that score, you would see an invitation flashing in your express entry profile, following which you would get 60 days to upload your documents and claim your permanent residency. Obviously, you should be eligible for it. Now, this has been the background and this is continuing till date as well. What Bill C-19 said when it was introduced, recently in the year 2022 and as approved in June 2022 is that the immigration minister now no more wants to hold these public draws or large program related draws. They do not want to go ahead with just one CRS and invite everybody above that CRS. Instead, what they want to do is that they want to get more targeted draws. They want to go as per the requirements of the labor market needs of Canada. For example, they want to invite people based on the NOC codes, the occupations that people are doing, the experience years probably, the age, the education and all such factors. Now, since express entry does accept all of these variables and all of these information from each candidate, the immigration minister now wants to use all of these informations and then take out targeted draws. For example, the immigration minister might want to invite top ranking 1000 Canadian experience people who have specific experience maybe in truck driving, or maybe they want to invite accountants from India, people who have experience over 6 years. Such variables and such targeted draws, these are just our assumptions. We don't have what are going to be the specific categories, but still these targets or these categories could be well created based on the profiles of people in the immigration system. Now, this is what the Bill C-19 said. It said that the immigration minister would or must get the liberty to choose and create these categories and then invite people based on the labor market needs. It also said that the immigration minister must consult with stakeholders and introduce the categories well in advance before they start inviting people. Now, standing today in the month of July 2022, the IRCC spokesperson has clearly mentioned that IRCC has received an approval or the royal assent on the Bill C-19 and they will be introducing these changes in the year 2023, especially in the first quarter. Now, following the rules, the first part of this particular application will be declaring these categories and consulting on these categories with the stakeholders. The immigration minister has been very clear in saying that he does not want to take all the decision by himself. He will be consulting local communities, stakeholders, people who are being affected by labor markets, any industries, and understand what kind of people do they want. Once they create those buckets and those categories, the categories will be shared with these stakeholders and will be shared with the concerned people and will be well informed, where people can expect that this particular year these categories will get invitations from IRCC. And then in the first quarter of 2023, the immigration minister says that this particular technical implementation will happen, and then the year 2023 will start seeing targeted draws. So guys, finally, the whole crux of the situation is that Bill C-19 is changing the face of immigration forever. Earlier, it was CRS draw in FSW, Canadian Experience Class, or FST categories, and then PNP as well. Going forward, starting the first or maybe the second quarter of 2023, the FSW and all of that will go away. IRCC will start inviting people based on categories and the labor market requirements. Another important thing is that we will start seeing these consultation and these categories being declared very, very soon, and we should see much information coming in the first quarter of the year 2023. So guys, technically starting today, which is about July, up until March, you have all the time in the world to make sure that you have the best scores in express entry and you have the best shot of getting picked up in the respective category that you're in. Because after March, the transparency in the immigration system will go away. We will not know how many people are being invited, what are the quotas, and probably which categories are going to come. We will get a pre-noted information that these categories will be invited, but much more details are yet to come. How many people, what are the quotas, what are the kind of categories, we don't have any information as of today. But once the information is out, we will definitely be sharing with you. Guys, if you have anything to discuss with me, if you have any questions on these particular profiles or categories or whatever, please feel free to schedule a session with me. Also, to let you know, I am coming to India in the month of September and October in the year 2022. We will be announcing shortly the details on my India tour. We will be holding seminars in the city of Delhi and Chandigarh. We might go to Mumbai as well, but apart from the seminars, we will have one-to-one sessions as well. So if you want to meet me personally in person, then for sure just be tuned to all of our social media channels. You can find us on Instagram, you can find us on Telegram, and we are there on Facebook as well. Please be tuned on this particular channel as well. We will be introducing more details very, very soon. Until then, we wish you all the best, and we really hope to see you soon in Canada. All the best.